What's happening, guys? Welcome back to the channel OdinReactz. Good to have you all here. Please go and tell all your friends, your family, go and tell them all about this channel, that we're reacting to some mad music, some really good music, artistical music, very clever written music. Tell them all come over and subscribe. We're nearly on 100 subscribers. It's mad. In like 9 days. It's insane. We're on like almost 2,000 views for the channel. I think that's big. I don't know about you, but I think that's big. We're going to get straight into Potter Payper's brand new song. It's 2 days old. Let's get straight into it. Wrong one. There we go. Right one. The visuals.
It broke my heart when I found out Kevin passed. I went in my soul and I prayed about Temrakan when they killed Reed.
Who is the? I take it it's a friend of Potter Payper's. If you know, drop it in the comments. Let me know.
I cried for whole weeks, trapped in my soul again, and I felt like I couldn't breathe, and I ain't coming home.
That must be mad. When he was in jail, he's out now, but not being able to be there at the funeral, etc., and support the people who were grieving as well as him. Must be mad.
4,000 something sleeves between guns, knives, and judges. I keep losing all my G's. Give me space, let me grieve.
Check the robe, man, the Fendi robe. If you don't know about Fendi, it's an expensive, nice make. I want one of the jumpers, to be honest, but it's like £300.
Give me space, let me breathe, cause I smile rarely, and keep a pound under my pillow like the tooth fairy. Who can I trust, not him or you, clear?
Listen to the reference.
And keep a pound under my pillow like the tooth fairy.
It's the first one.
Who can I trust, not him or you, clearly? Car, I'm talking Old Bailey fighting for your life in a suit.
Look at the mansion. That's mad.
Scary. Shit. Got me thinking about my young hitter eyes, and eyes staying dead, but it still gave him life.
Listen to that in the background and the beat. That's insane. That little like jingle thing. It's mate, that makes it sound nice.
Tiny Jumbo, he was wrong place, wrong time. When I think about the mothers, bring a tear to my eyes. Car one from your day ones to 8, you wanna slide. Just cause you doing better, I bet you'd love me if I died. Put my picture up and never ride, man, I seen it before. Getting liquor till 3 in the morning. I'm at the gangster of the street to my core. I got pain embedded deep in my thoughts. I say the richer the man, the cheaper the talk. Still I'm grateful nowadays. I'm at the gangster of the street to my core. I got pain embedded deep in my thoughts. I say the richer the man, the cheaper the talk. Still I'm grateful.
It's easy to say that things are hard when you're rich, when you've got a lot of money. It's not so easy to say that things are going to be okay when they're not okay, when you're financially unstable. I mean, if that isn't a true statement from him there, what is?
Nowadays it ain't as peak as before. When I was homeless and sick of let me.
I love how he's dining on the table as well with like different foods, and he's got all his mates around the table and stuff, man. That's crazy.
Sleep on his floor, then he loves me even though I bring beef to the door.
I rate that because he's not just sitting there on his own. He's sitting there with people who he loves and who respect him, and vice versa.
So much police to the door, shit's cold in this.
Artists portray an image. If you catch the image and you catch what they're trying to say, there's many different ways of saying it other than rapping it, you know, and that's why I love watching and reacting to music videos, because you can get a lot from what the artist is trying to say, not just in the lyrics, but in the video.
Streets in my Canada Grey Goose. I got coke on the streets like Pablo and Jesus. I said for rich or poor, now I just gotta make do. 5 in the trade deuce, black tie like Wayne Bruce. I find it funny at everybody so.
And he can ride a beat so clean. Like, he knows how to deliver and get his flow bang on.
Friendly when I was banged up all my teens, most of my 20s, and man was saying free me but never sent me a penny. 10 toes in the mud, no dwell.
Crazy. I mean, I've never been in jail myself, but I've got family members in jail, and you know, for me, if I wasn't supporting them in whatever way, even if I couldn't afford to send money, but writing letters, I mean, yeah, you've got to show your support, man, to your friends and family, that depending on obviously what they've done, but yeah, people are saying free him, but they're not supporting him in any way. You know, it's easy to send a text basically saying I'm here for you, but when it comes to it, are you going to be there? So yeah, real stuff.
Wellies, I got some friend like you a gangster rapper or you just rapping gangster car. If you ask me, I think all these rappers are jerseys there. Dick riding and pick liking, I sit silent. I've been fist fighting, big knife and a split fly.
Is he indirecting someone else? He's indirecting someone.
If you ask me, I think all these rappers are jerseys there. Dick riding and pick liking, I sit silent. I've been fist fighting, big knife and a split flighting. Now my wrist shining, big time is still twin nining. Ching orders, I ching miners. I'm sick minded, man. I use you when they need you. That fake love will confuse you. Split flighting, now my wrist shining, big time is still.
See the clock there? He's trying to tell us something there. For me personally, I mean, you wouldn't just put them pedestals there. I mean, what is he trying to say as an artist? I mean, for me, he's trying to say, I don't know. He's been lost in time for a bit, you know, whilst he was in jail, and he's trying to make up for the time. I don't know. What do you think? Drop it in the comments.
Twin nining, ching orders, I ching miners. I'm sick minded, man. I use you when they need you. That fake love will confuse you. In real life, but gangsters when they're on you.
That fake love will confuse you. Wow. Wow, yeah.
I got lifers on my set, getting numbers like Sudoku. I said, do
I'm catching all these bars, that's why I'm pausing it and playing it all the time. I don't want to miss anything.
I myself, I'm busting with no voodoo. My spinners at 06. My block does whole bricks. My bitch got her own tits and the body's like old shits. And Mary's with no rips. This splash, it's no drip. I fell in love with a block and I never went home since.
No fakeness over here. That's what he's saying.
Real gangsters don't snitch, looking death in the face. Welcome to London City, it's a treacherous place. Everybody lost someone they can never replace. And a coffin or a cell's only seconds away. Feds stop me and they search me and they're checking my name. And if they find what's in my balls, that's a 10 or an 8. Plus a recall with a guilty plea. I'd rather that than let them kill the G. In the morning like my spliff up with a...
He's trying to tell you, man, from his own personal experience, you know, he's saying he isn't going to rat. You know, if it means that someone's going to get hurt or arrested or killed, you know, he'd rather sacrifice himself. True friend right there.
The milky tea, I ain't filthy rich, but I'm filthy free.
Filthy free.
Early
I'm not even going to explain it.
morning with a milky tea, 'cause I ain't filthy rich, but I'm filthy free like.
Freedom's worth more. Simple. Oh, change the beat. Hey. Hey.
Pussy, money, weed, but I can't forget the Hennessy. Drop top, one in the head, like John Kennedy. And you blinded by the love, but you never see the jealousy. Pussy, money, weed, but I can't forget the Hennessy. Drop top, one in the head, like John Kennedy. And you blinded by the love, but you never see the jealousy. Probably why I smoke like a hippie in the 70s. My mother was a hustler, I guess it's just hereditary. Car can't seem to help but grind, that is 10 of me. Come on, pushing weight, call it hustle memory. Bricks on the floor like a prime.
So his mum did the thing as well. Didn't know that.
School assembly for 3 whole years. A lot of people didn't check for me, so now I'm home. I just hope we keep that energy. I got G's on my kicks, put my queen on my chick, my machine on my hip. 'Cause I got beef on my strip. I put a G in gang, 'cause I'm a G on my own.
I just hope he can fully be a full-time artist. That's what I'm trying to say. I hope he can be a full-time artist. Look where we paused. But yeah, I hope he can be a full-time artist and develop his craft even more and get more successful and have that just one income coming in from you know, legal income. Yeah.
Pussy, money, weed.
I wish that for any artist.
Need the Patron. I used to pat man down. Now when my keys on my phone, I told probation I'm a rapper now, just leave me alone. And I don't understand a lot of man, each of their own. I really mashed a lot of work. I don't need.
He's trying to listen. He's trying to stay straight on the straight and narrow. Don't want to go back jail.
Need to promote. I'm about to drop a mixtape that I don't need to promote. But fuck it, training day, training that's 3 in a row.
I want to listen to that mixtape. That'll be insane.
And I just gotta reload. I'm about to ski at the slopes. When I remember nights I used to sleep in the cold. Freezing. I learned to rock with this grease in a bowl. DZ.
I know I keep pausing it, man, but I have to. He's telling you about, he's not forgetting where he's come from. He might have a little bit of success now, but he's not forgetting his past. Bugsy Malone did this and he was extremely successful in his music and his craft, and Charlie Sloth commented on how unique he was and how different he was, you know, because he was honest in his songs and he portrayed that in such a way where, when, as a big fan of Bugsy Malone, when I was listening to him, I was like, relate, I can relate again, and it keeps you coming back. It's simple.
You know, brother, scheme when you grow.
If you can understand an artist, then you're more willing to come back and listen to more, because you get more from it.
Put a tracker on your motor, what you leave in your home. I got grub coming in for as cheap as it goes. And if you're putting in the work, then you can see the results. I said you putting in the work, you're gonna see the results. Pussy, money, weed, I just need a Cavossier. Gang trap bang, that's all part of the dossier. I smell like weed, this ain't Jean-Paul Gaultier. Brown on the table, but that ain't coffee stains. I can't lie to you, crime pays in a lot of ways. You gotta catch a bird for you to know it's not a game. But I got beef and sauce like
it's all fun and games until you go jail. Yeah, I've heard so many people say that.
bolognese. But I got fire and I'm like Johnny Blaze. 36 hours in the booth, but I've had longer days.
36 hours in the booth, but he's had longer days. Oh man, that's a graft. That is a graft. That is some work. You know, that's some insane work. 36 hours, but he's had longer days. Listen to what he's saying.
Mind that you speak on my G, I'll box your face. Lucky I ain't let this thing sing like songs of praise. Don't get lost, round air G, the blocks are maze. Barking and Dagenham, bodies just drop like fashion. And we got OT passion. I got chucks with me, you don't want that action. RIP, another Instagram caption. Pussy, money, weed, and a 1-2 Magnum. When I'm with Shorty, pretty bad, ride me like Harley. She get wet like a swimming pool party. Back it up on me like nothing all corny. Get money and I still grind, I'm gnarly. And I ain't tryna play no game like Serrani.
No way.
Yo, I said I ain't tryna play no game like Serrani. Pussy, money, weed, and I can't forget the Hennessy. Drop top, one in the head.
I love how the beats change, but it's switched to a chiller vibe. I like that.
John Kennedy, you blinded by the love.
Very clever.
You never see the jealousy.
Nah, never.
Pussy, money, weed, I just need a Patron. I told probation I'm a rapper, now just leave me alone. I really mashed a lot of work that I don't need to promote. I'm about to drop a mixtape that I don't need to promote. Pussy, money, weed, I just need the Cavossier. Gang trap back.
That was a mad song. Lyrically, he dropped so many references. The John F. Kennedy reference, the different references that I noted all the way through. I paused it so many times because I feel that when they're telling a story, a lot of us sometimes from different perspectives don't catch it. So I'm trying to catch as much as I can so I can explain to you guys what I think and what it means to me. Hence why I'm reacting to the video. Out of 10, 10. There's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong. The visuals, fine. Everything was perfect, straight on. It's a brand new song. It's not like the same old regurgitated brand new song that comes out. You know, he's not just talking about women and drugs and everything else. He's put in, he's imported his own story. He's telling you his own story, his own things that he's been through, but he's referencing it as well, and he's making it bang. So honestly, straight flames, man. It's 2 days old, and yeah, just keep making music, Pot of Paper. If you're watching this, if you ever get to see this, keep making music. You know, because we all need to hear it. Thank you everyone for being here. Please subscribe if you haven't. Get your friends, your family, get them all over. Get them over. And come and subscribe. We're nearly at 100 subscribers and you've been super supportive. Don't forget to follow the socials. My biggest kind of social at the moment is Instagram. At OdinReactz, OdinReactz. We're going to shout out to the person who recommended the video, which is Jacob. So thank you, Jacob. Absolute flames again. We'll leave it there. Take care. Stay safe.